Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Oh, okay.
Stand down.
Hey!
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them.
I mean, I know what it is.
I'm no
I wish to get the Codex and
spoil
spoil
it.
it.
A lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I mean, the Codex should have had the story of the Rachni, but not a picture. So that is like a surprise that you're stumbling on one. So then I'm sorry to clean up the mess.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it.
Okay.
It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Right. So let me learn.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Facility?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
I wonder if the reason why she's here is because there's a queen.
Labs like that exist to do stupid crap.
I think the Rachni had... I think they're kind of like these, but it's like a queen bee. Wonder if that's what they're looking for. Huh. I mean, that's why there's so much security.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator.
Okay, that would be me.
To their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people.
There's a doctor I can talk to. I can go back down.
We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but
I think that is it. All right.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh boy.
Over there!
Okay, we're good.
Perimeter clear.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel.
Oh, that sucks.
It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Right. So I need to talk to a scientist.
What? No!
Makes sense, he's a Salarian. They're the smart ones.
I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something
Alright,
you need?
let's talk. The hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with
Oh.
him. He had a trying experience.
What is a Volus?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Suspicious noises? Ooh.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I could open the door. What's in there? Sealed labs. You discover a sealed section of the visitor field. It will be possible to blast your way in. But there may be a more subtle way. I mean, I can hack the door open. Okay, you know what? Let's find out more about the sealed place before I do something stupid.
What's on your mind?
Do you know anything? This lab.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
Racing here.
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Okay, so I don't think you know anything about this area. Alright, moving on.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Person with a name, you report.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend? Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch. Then why would I?
Okay. Fine.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Fair. She's not gonna have any help
You're a member of the
whatsoever
science
here.
teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Okay. Well,
Tell me about yourself.
why?
I am Alestia
Okay.
Iallis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout?
No,
random
no,
facts?
I'm good, I'm good.
Did
Moving
I
on.
interrupt something?
I wanna know what's in the sealed lab.
meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry.
Sorry about
I'll
that.
leave.
I'm glad that happened.
Then
Because it's so
I
funny how you can talk to
turned to my
everybody and they just like quarantine the barracks. Okay, hold on. Sick? Why are you
Where
sick?
did they come from?
Okay.
Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security
Ooh,
areas.
don't mind me if I do. People are sick. Gotta.
What do you want?
I guess we have to find something to help them.
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
I doubt it.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Okay.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed,
Is that the
but
sealed
there's
area?
nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I want
Oh,
access to
the same
maintenance
thing.
area.
Okay.
I suppose.
So if I save the people, I can go into the
maintenance.
maintenance.
If you can save these
Understood.
men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Okay then.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Okay, so I need to figure out a way to cure people. Gotta get into the hot labs. Need to find the doctor guy that I cannot seem to locate.
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
I guess it's over here. No, it's not here. Oops, it's here. The quest button. Open up. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Down. Wait. Although we're obviously testing on the Rachni. Hello.
You came to find out about them,
Yes.
didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Thank you for being the only one that
Rachni?
talks.
That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict
Oh, an
ship.
egg.
An egg.
I thought they caught a
Waiting since
queen.
the last battles.
Okay.
They brought it here.
I was thinking maybe the
Shut
queen
up!
like gave birth to like,
God,
like
you
a
want
bunch
to get
of
us
eggs.
killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or
I guess it must be
dies here.
clones, because if they found one
you?
egg, why are there so many? I mean, they were cloning them.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Okay, we don't know.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Okay, not telling me how.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr.
Oh.
Zonmua. We were going to lunch
Oh, that's
when
messed
the
up.
alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Ow.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know.
I want to put blame
I'll
on
make your
it.
survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
Just a matriarch, should be fine.
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay, I need to get into maintenance.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
Okay.
Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Oh, come on. Okay, wait. But he's the one that told me to find someone else to let me into the maintenance area. What?
I'll be leaving now.
Did he give me permission?
Yeah.
I don't have permission to get in. Yeah. The hell? Wait, hold on. Can I talk to this scientist? Hello. You guys were
Gotta keep the mood
suspicious.
light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
The quest over there. Yes, I need to talk to. Oh, that's right. Because he told me to talk to the soldier guy. Let me do this. Open up. Nothing here, nothing there. Hey yo.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you.
Kinda sucks
He'll
that...
run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
If that's the only way you'll let us in, I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Okay, nothing new here. Kinda sucks that they made a big deal out of being expected that the Specters can do whatever the hell they want, but I feel like I'm asking permission out of everybody. Okay, let's go back, and now I can get into the witness area. Which is here. Oh, I forgot. I think it's here. Fun Shepard. Moving on. Let's get here. I bet there's gonna be a bunch of Rachni. What? Did he not just give me permission? What the hell? Head to the quarantine labs, which is downstairs near the science team quarters. There should be equipment and notes that will allow you to... Hello? Is it... Okay. Is it the SEALs lab? Oh, my... Oh, okay. It must be the SEAL labs. Dang it. Going back up. Wait, what? Is it here? Wait, is this it?
You're not part of the crew.
Ah, okay.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright. Come on, me. Come on, me. Research notes. Isolated for chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil it. Oh, I could mess this up. That's not good. I don't have anything. How am I mixing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad. Easy. This is... Oh!
Your mission ends here.
Oh,
Shepard.
you little...
Ambush.
Oh, that's right. The Matriarch came with backup. Yeah. Yeah, well, the guard's dead.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
Oh, there's a Geth right next to her.
Weapons free!
There's a tiny area to have a fight. Where's AI hacking? AI hacking? AI hacking? I lost it. Hello? Thank you. Deuces. Nice. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Are you shooting me? Okay, moving on. I got it here. And then move on to the locked doors and still want to get into the sealed area. Hello.
Is that the cure? You did it?
Did he set me up? I doubt he knew about it.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Does he know?
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Okay.
One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you.
All the guards?
And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Really? Speaking of the back area.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
I thought you were talking about the seal.
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Yes, please. Do you have any?
Spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold
What's
up
the
here.
Rachni keep messing me up?
Didn't get these from me. Ventrolus wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Now I'm really curious to know what's inside the sealed area. Because they're not letting anybody in there, and it seems like the guards are in on Benezia. I really want to see what's over there. If I were to go in there, I'm going to assume that one over there, are going to attack me. Dude, do you know anything about the back area? I don't think you do, right? You don't. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Restricted. I am so tempted to go in there. But let's hold off. Apparently I can find a way to sneak in there. So I can go into the maintenance area, so let's do that. Okay, let's see this. Save. Okay. Oh. A Rachni soldier. Hello. Moving on. Be safe. I don't wanna. I'm gonna get killed. Okay, nothing here. I will take that. Oh boy, tricky one. That's alright. Thank you. Okay. Oh my. Got it. I don't care what the authorities say, something's happened to them. Entire colonies don't just stop responding for no reason. If the administrator won't do something, then I'll take a shuttle to the Hades Gamma cluster and deal with this myself. But that's a quest. This... Wait, isn't this the... Is that the Matriarch? It is. Let me save. This is gonna go horrible. Anything I should know about it? Oh.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
So is that a queen?
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
I used to be a nice woman.
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
Oh boy.
Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Music's picking up. Okay, well, there's no way to talk her out of it. You're supposed to be getting mind control by Saren's ship, but I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Stop. Have shields? Yes, you do. Some commanders. Easy. She won't be so easy. Oh, okay. Hey, I can AI hack. I can fight you all the way. Where are they? Oh, there's more commandos. Oh shoot, there's more commandos. Stop. Ah. Right in the ass. Come on, I'm trying to AI hack them. What is that? Power level. I did not notice that. What is that? Oh shoot. Is this timed? I think it is timed. Oh shit. And I'm just taking my sweet time. Stop. No, stop. What's AI hacking? AI hacking? AI hacking? I did not expect. Hey, thanks for the help. More? Okay, more gas. More gas. You're getting weaker. Oh, that's. Oh, I thought she was actually getting stronger. So the shields are not letting me. Oh boy. Oh shoot. Oh, actually, this is a great time. Can I hack this guy? Did I miss? I missed. Wow. You wanna talk about it? Wow, that sucks. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm good. Stop. Is that it? Oh. Oh, what are you fighting? What the hell? Oh. Come on. Oh, he's dead? Alright. Wait. Up. Is that it? Nope. A sniper. Okay.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsion.
So confirmed it. She is being controlled. Mind controlled. Okay. So the ship does do mind control.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us
Yes,
about Sovereign's
Sovereign.
indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu Relay.
Mu Relay?
Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Okay. I'm pretty sure relays are massive. How the hell do you lose
How
it?
does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it.
Okay.
Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space.
What the hell is this camera angle?
Swathed in hot dust
Hello?
and radiation.
What? Oh, okay, thank you. Give it. You have it?
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind.
Okay.
I was not.
Do you mind telling me the information? Oh, I also want to know Saren's plan.
Why does Saren need the Mu Relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to
I hope this conversation isn't timed because I really want to know as much as I can.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Right, thank you. I need that info.
You have to give me the location.
Like now.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers
oh man,
on my
that
spine.
sucks. Can we like knock her out? I hope that's an option.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Dang it. We really do feel that we can knock her out. Well, okay, I don't need to be angry. I knocked you out. I'm dead. Damn. You should have been hiding. My bad. Okay, good. We're in the fight. How did that not work? Man, you're really focusing on your daughter, huh? That's messed up. None of this work. I could do maximum. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm aiming at the wrong person. I'm gonna die. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. No, that's the wrong. I'm panicking. Raise everybody, please. Thank you. I'm gonna die again because I'm an idiot. Okay. I think this difficulty is a little bit. It's still don't. You know what? I'm gonna blame me not having good armor. Stop. Let me make sure that I'm aiming and then I'm gonna do the thing. Thank you. Let the shield come back. That's it. Jesus. Doesn't have to be that difficult.
I cannot go on.
Can I not knock you out? I don't want to kill her. I don't want her to kill herself either. We can like knock her out, put her in a prison, and then when we deal with Saren, she should be fine. Maybe we'll destroy the ship.
He is still in my mind. I am not.
If we destroy the ship, she should be fine. Do not make me kill her. That would be very stupid.
Mother.
Good night.
Don't make it like a sad little thing.
I will see you again.
I can clearly knock her out.
No light. They always said there would be a...
I'm annoyed. Nope. Not happy. Nope. That was... Nope. So far, I do not like that ending. That was horrible. Unless I'm missing something, we could have knocked her out. She could have gone into like a prison. Then once we dealt with Saren, maybe hopefully we'll be able to destroy Sovereign, and then she should be fine. Because Sovereign is a reason why she's being mind controlled. Horrible, no. I don't like that. That's bad. Well, let's see the Rachni. The bug is doing creepy stuff. Like the Thorum. You can control the corpses. That's just great. Jesus.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Well, it's clearly the queen.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the...
I'm still annoyed about that ending.
We sing for those left behind. The
It's bothering me a lot.
you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost.
I don't think the Rachni are evil. From what I read in the Codex,
were stolen from us before they could learn to
from what I read in the Codex, it kind of made it out to seem like they were trying to protect the territory from the Krogan.
And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Okay.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy.
Were they?
Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
I don't think they were.
Mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has
Made a
done
mistake.
nothing to us.
Your
No, I don't think they were. They were already settled in that area. And I think it was a Salarian thing
our people to the silence of
that arrived. I think they were just protecting the territory. And I guess because they don't speak the same language as everybody else, they just mistook them as a wild race that had to be wiped. I don't think they're bad.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No.
I need to reread the Codex. I could be wrong.
I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
I'm curious.
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Okay.
Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're bad.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us
Oh,
a chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Been in prison her whole life? Okay. Is that an alarm? It is. I I still hate that. I cannot believe this. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. I need to kill all the Rachni. The ones that lost their way. Hey, random person.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but...
You're infected?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic
so it's multiple eggs.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
Okay, so the queen wasn't lying.
Find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
I don't think they reproduce normally.
Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers.
Okay.
Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Okay.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of very
Alright, give me a second.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Alright, Mira, you do your thing.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Wait, hold up. This only affects this area, right? It doesn't affect the whole place. But there's still people, right?
Does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass.
Okay.
Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
Okay.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Okay.
We're moving on.
Logging.
I should have go talk to the guy first. Buddy, I need a code. Area is huge. Is this filled with Rachni? Think so.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Liara instructions.
Oh. Oh well. Ooh, that's messed up. Okay, well, we don't have the code now. So I guess we're gonna have to shoot away. Maybe he has it on him? Where's his body? Okay. Okay. Alright, Mira, do your thing.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution.
Do I have to run away from you?
120 seconds.
Oh shoot. Okay. I can just run away, right? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe running away is a bad idea. Why can I not move? I'm stuck. Let me out. Okay. Okay. I'm switching weapons. Oh, come on. Fuck! Okay. Dude. Okay. Still tiny ones are causing trouble. Do not die. Oh my god, I'm almost there. Get me out, 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 get me out. Woo. Okay. Can I go back up? There was the sealed area. God damn it. Okay. No. No, no, no. I want to know what's in the sealed area. So let me go back. I'm gonna walk back. To here. Which I cannot because it was blocked. Damn it! That sucks. Now what? Noveria, mission complete. Acquired reach station with the passenger tram. Okay. Wonder if I have to drive back, or if it's just gonna take me straight to the ship. Yep. Okay.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Well, there is the Vermeer planet that we need to get to. There's some Salarians that are in trouble.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Listen, you racist bitch. Sorry. Relax.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander.
That's not what I
want me to patch you through to the Council?
Noveria report? Oh shoot, that's right.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
I have to go there.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen.
Wait, what? I'm getting the planets mixed up.
How many generations until
shoot, I know about it.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright, let me reread the Rachni Codex.
Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species
open a mass relay
in
to a
Citadel
previously human
space.
system and encounter
Over
something never
2,000
before
years
seen.
ago,
Suspicious
explorers
of
foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something
what I'm
never
getting
seen
from this,
before
I
or
don't
since.
think
A
they,
species of
because they're saying they were also
spacefaring
territorial, right?
insects guided
So maybe
by a
when they found
hive-mind
this
intelligence.
mass relay, they went to an unknown system where they've been living this entire time, and then now there's like unwanted guests, so they retaliated.
Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the Hive Queens that guided the race from beneath the surface
and they
of
also
their
could not
toxic
communicate.
homeworld. The emergence of the Krogan
And the Krogans
ended
messed them
the
all up.
Rachni.
I don't know. I'm taking it as them being peaceful and then just arrived at their home basically uninvited. So they retaliated. And because they could not communicate with each other, everything went to hell.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Okay.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
I mean, we're chilling. Don't need to be that formal.
It's a personal observation, Kaidan.
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
What?
I'd love to, but I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Alenko, if you have one failure, it's an inability to speak directly.
Sorry, I'm not looking to dump any baggage.
Hey!
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero?
Yes.
They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Codex was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Codex could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Codex kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Okay.
I'm sure Codex did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Buddy, what are you talking about special?
Special, huh?
No.
Just
no. Yes, you are. I'm not interested. No.
Sorry, Kaidan. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer, then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals.
Shoot.
With your permission, I should return to my duties.
We have issues in the galaxy. We're good. Although, to be honest, if that was leading to like a romance, out of all the companions that I have, if all of them can be romanceable, I actually would prefer Garrus. Liara? You gotta say something? Maybe Liara too.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death,
I kinda like
you need not
Liara's
bother.
personality,
She
but I
brought it upon
really
herself.
like Garrus. If it's possible to date the aliens, I lean Garrus.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was, but she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
that is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
No, she already told me this.
Benezia was...
Yes.
But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died.
No, it changed.
My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful.
Again. Go again.
Do you know why Benezia...
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself.
The radiation wanted to stop.
But I will remember.
Okay, it's the same thing that you said before, but it's a little bit different.
Not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Okay.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Wrex, you're coming with me on my next mission.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
And cockier.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought I was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
I don't blame him, I do the same thing.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get
Good
paid.
instinct.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies.
He was looking for some Krogans that he could mind control.
Big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
Okay, I already had this conversation.
We're sure not getting any... We're too spread out.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
None of us are interested in staying in our own
It's the same
system.
I've had this conversation.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
Need to give everybody equipment, but I'll do that after. You racist chick.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Kaidan in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never
happened.
Huh?
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman third class.
I remember right, she comes from like a whole family of
First thing he did
soldiers. So it runs in the family, but is her mom also a soldier? I don't think
mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like.
Yeah, okay.
Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Oof. Oh, that was my yawn, letting me know that it's time for me to wrap this up.
Sister?
But let's finish the conversations.
Yeah,
no, stop.
I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school.
Wow.
With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right?
Okay.
I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
I'm a huge... I don't know if she's really snooping so much.
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
Oh, I would be pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
What did you learn?
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Okay.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't
high school
happy.
drama.
I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable.
Cool chick.
Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore,
agile.
And he fell.
Okay.
She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Nice story.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Yeah, it did sound like poetry.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Oh, wow. Is religious, too?
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I mean, you do you. But honestly, if I lived in an age like the one in Mass Effect, with all the technology and all the things that you can see, I would not believe too much.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Garrus. Let's talk.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in
I don't know if I had this conversation.
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers
Really?
I was
Usually?
seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
How common is this, dude?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
Okay, then.
This case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab.
The name does not sound familiar to me.
Organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
I'm curious.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's messed up.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them
super messed up.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were
That's even more messed up.
But only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Okay.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part.
Oh, dude.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
Okay, that's fair. I can see that.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
I don't agree with them.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palon and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
That's a rough choice, man.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I can go after him? Oh,
I'll
hell
check
yeah.
out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go.
Okay.
If it's Salion,
oh no, you're coming with me everywhere, man.
Find him.
Okay, so we got a quest. Missing colony. Is it this? No, it's not this. This one. Garrus. There is a quest from Garrus. Wait, hold on. So there's companion quests? Is that? Oh boy. I'm gonna equip everybody and then I'm gonna sell all the excess weapons and stuff that I got.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Oh, she's homesick.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
She's homesick.
Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay. I don't think I think this I already asked, but nothing new here.
Go.
That will be it for the stream.
Later.